up. Okay, so that's my hair starting out 4 puffs. That's the whole premise. You're going to separate your hair into 4 quadrants, and then 1 in the very top crown, a cross section, flat section, and that's going to cover the spaces so that it looks more harmonious and a lot nicer. Okay, you don't want to just have the 4 quadrants, otherwise you're going to see all the parts and it's going to look choppy and not as put together. So you need that cross section. You see that? That's about 1 inch to inch and a half, maybe 2 inches wide. Now, what you're going to do after this is you're going to just simply create diagonal parts and plait all the way down. Now that is the Kanekalon hair that I'm using. It is by Samra. It is a jumbo braid, although I don't know why they call it jumbo braid because they don't give you that much in the pack. I use the color 1B, which is the off black, okay, and I use a total of 5 packs. I did buy 6 packs, but I only used 5 packs of hair. Now you're going to take about an inside section of the fake hair and then wrap it around the inside section of your hair. You see the two different textures. That's about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of my own hair. I use pretty large chunks of my own hair because I wasn't trying to be here all day. Yeah, okay, so you're gonna separate that hair in half. Make sure the ends are even before the ends of the fake hair are even before you attempt to plait that into your own hair. Okay, then you just plait it as normal. You're gonna hook it around. I did not do that. There's a way to do a triad where you already have 3 pieces of hair, but that was too complex for me. It just got all loose. It wasn't too complex for me actually. It was just really annoying because the hair at the root was all loose when I did it that way. So I prefer to do it where you just have the 2 pieces and then you plait down, you keep it tight, and then you separate those 2 pieces into half to create your 3rd piece. That's what I'm doing here. You see my hair, I'm just braiding it. You gotta really hook your fingers in at the very root. The root section is the most important part. I was talking all through that. But just rewind the video and you'll see that. Really hook it. And you see me separate each half into half again to create that 3rd piece. I just separated 1 into half. And then I get into a convenient spot. And then I separate the other half into half again to create my 3rd piece. So I have that fake hair going all the way throughout for the length. Otherwise it would look really messed up and I would just have a twist in the end. Very self-explanatory, really easy. So you start off with 2 pieces after you hook it, and then you separate each of those 2 pieces into half and connect it to your hair as you're plaiting down, and that creates the excess and the length that you're going to need to finish your plait all the way down. I just plait, and I do try to detangle my hair a little bit as I go down, just so I don't have a tangled mess when I take these extensions out, because you really don't want a tangled mess after. And again, this is Kanekalon hair. Note the non-flammable. You can rewind the video and see that it is non-flammable. That's very important because I am going to suture this with flames. In a sense, I could have used a lighter. You could use a lighter to suture this, you know, like how they burn the ends, but I did not use a lighter. You'll see what I use in a second. And you leave about 2 inches, 2 to 3 inches of hair out. Okay, and that's what I did for the entire thing. That's before I chop the ends there. Now, you're going to take the hair before you chop it, and you need to be very gentle because these things do unravel. So you want to plait kind of quickly. Notice the plaits are kind of fat. It did take me 12 hours in total to do this. I'm going to use a flat iron. That mini flat iron really helps. You want a flat iron with a small plate, okay? Because you don't want the plate too big, otherwise it's just going to be like all wonky. So a small plate as you can possibly do, and clasp the braid itself, the plait where it meets the loose hair. You don't want to clasp and heat up the loose hair. It's not going to be good. You need to, right where the braid is going into the loose hair, focus on the plait itself. But at the very end, you understand what I'm saying? Right until there. And then you're going to chop the ends really easy. Only not for more than 3 seconds. It's important not to overbraid. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, ladies.
Has been